Hello, welcome back to another video, and this video I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Logan and Charles Xavier 2-pack. Yes, I know the packaging is damaged here, so that was annoying. I only have this is the only packaging I actually have. I don't have the other one, so let's just get straight into it. By the way, bargain, 30 quid. Good bargain. I went to Enfield Toyfair, got this there, mint condition, brand new. So yeah, these figures aren't actually in the packaging though. In my Snuggle Excavation Plus announcement video, I did say that I have had these figures open for about a month or so, maybe less than that. Let's get into the packaging. At the top it says Marvel Legends series. Over here on the front it's got the big X-Men logo. And then it's got Logan there and Charles at the front looking good. Black Hasbro symbol over there. And on the side, we get a picture of Charles. We get that same picture on the back. And on the other side, we get Logan with his claws out. And this time it's 14 plus. So, well, probably because the film is 15 or R-rated. But let's unpack these figures, even though they're already unpacked. It appears again that I have forgot to charge the rotating base since the Hydra sample review, which was recorded about a month to 2 months ago. But anyways, so far these figures are looking good, and let's move on to the accessories. As of the Logan figure, we do get some normal grabbing hands there. They look nice. Then we've got some claw hands. These look good as well. Nice silvery reflective paint. Here's the other one, basically the same. And then we come to my favourite accessory, the bloody claws. Oh, look at that. Just those red splodges of paint make a big difference. They're the same thing, but just red splats of paint on the claws. Looks good. As for Charles Xavier, the only accessory you get is this wheelchair. The wheels here are actually rubber and they do spin around, not these ones. He does sit on there nicely, nice paint job going on. He sits perfectly like that. We're going to start off with Charles Xavier and taking a look at this head sculpt. This head sculpt screams Patrick Stewart. It looks exactly like him. Especially got those old dots, which old people have. No offense to old people. The eyes look really good. The beard and the texturing looks amazing as well. So there's the ears. The back looks good as well. And I gotta say, this head sculpt really looks like Patrick Stewart and is well finished. The body of Charles Xavier doesn't look too bad either. I don't even know what he's wearing, but he's wearing something, and that looks nice. I like the wrinkly texture, and then he's wearing like a checker shirt under. That looks good. The arms are consistent. The painting over here is pretty simple. The shoes are nice. The back of the figure is pretty much the same. Generally a good paint job, and there's not really much to uncover about this figure. Moving on to his articulation. His head doesn't really move up that far. Down a tiny bit, side to side a bit, forward and back, barely anything. Arms move out that far, in that far, up that far. They have a swivel there. Double jointed elbows, always love a double jointed elbow. Wrist turn 360, and they have a decent hinge there. That's about the furthest you're going to get on the ab crunch. Back, again, not very far. You've got a bicep swivel. Legs kick forward that far. Back that far. They've got a swivel there. Double jointed knees. Okay, fine. I'll take double jointed knees. Ankles move down that far. Up that far. And he has barely any ankle pivot. Now taking a look at this Logan head. Wow. It doesn't look too much like Hugh Jackman, but it looks really good. I love the screaming and the teeth. I think the blood there and the scratches looks amazing. Just look at that. Look at that. I think the detail on his head sculpt's ridiculous. The hair and the highlights in the hair, like the grey highlights, they're looking really good. I generally really like this head sculpt. I prefer it to the other one. Taking a look at the other head sculpt, yeah, I'm not too big fan of this facial expression. I think the blood still included is cool though. It does look a bit more like Hugh Jackman compared to the other one. And generally their hair and everything else is the same. It's just really the facial expression which I'm not too big of a fan of. Starting off with Logan's paint job, my favourite detail is the chest hair. Look at that, oh, neck hair. He's got all that neck hair painted on there, so that looks quite cool. So if we have a look at the tuxedo, sort of tuxedo, consistent black paint, feels good, looks really nice, and I like the, no, this is a blazer. I like the collar going on, the fact that it's sculpted, not painted. Then under that looks good as well, nice and consistent with the buttons as well sculpted in there. The belt is looking good, I like the belt. The belt's nice and consistent, that silver paint. The black on here is good. The shoes are really shiny and reflective, I like that. The back, the trousers texturing is good. Also the texturing over here, it kind of looks like he's sewed it back together. And generally a good paint job. Wolverine's head moves up that far, down that far, side to side, and a bit forward and back. His arms move out that far, in that far, up that far. And he's got arm swivel there. Double jointed elbows, hands move round and round, and they've got a hinge there. Ab crunch, wow, that is really good. Back is really good as well. Bicep swivel there, legs kick forward that far, back that far, swivel there. Double jointed knees, ankles move down that far, up that far, and he's got a wide range of ankle pivot. My final thoughts on these figures, I think they're okay. Definitely not the best I've seen. They're all right. I mean, the wheelchair's a nice accessory. I like the bloody claws going on there. I'm not too big fan of this head sculpt here, but I do like the detailing. Doesn't look too much like Hugh Jackman. The head sculpt on Charles Xavier looks really good though. They are generally just street clothed figures though, but I do think that they're good. I mean, for the price of £30, I am gonna give this pack 7 out of 10. I mean, it's 2 figures. One of them's quite plain. This one's like, what are you gonna do with that? It's an old man. This one's like, okay, fine, he's cool, he's Wolverine, I'll take him. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace! Because it's literally just an action figure of an old man. I really don't know why I just did that. I just felt like it. So, shame.